just like last time, somebody's gonna come pick you guys up.
He said he doesn't have his, but his parents will sign his tomorrow. Yeah, he said his mom went to bed early and he was waiting for his dad, and his dad forgot and he left early for work.
And you didn't get to see it. It's okay.
You
Yeah,
didn't
no,
see
it's
it.
okay. Is Angel, that's, the permission slip is for, being able to stay on Thursdays after school. Last time it was a problem with transportation. So if you can't, then that's okay. You can meet in the mornings.
Okay.
Okay? So he doesn't have to get it signed if he's not able to attend, so don't worry too much about that.
Keisha, you have your permission slip, or bring it tomorrow?
My dad said I can't participate in the swimming game.
Okay.
That's okay, Bob. Totally okay. Exactly what it says on there. Totally okay. Alright, and guys, whenever you guys bring them in, make sure you just get it to either Miss Alden, Miss Wolf, or I. So we found the opening and closing ceremony, everything that we did last year. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use that procedure, thank you, to kind of like make sure that we hit all the points that we want to hit for this year and everything for the opening and closing. Now, I have been told that the opening is much shorter than,
Yeah, sorry, I missed the meeting.
it just started because they were waiting for me and I thought you were up here.
Sorry.
No, it was just, it's all good.
We have awards this morning, so we were trying to get.
I totally understand. So it's going to be a lot shorter, which is, it's good and a little more difficult, but we'll get through it. We have a couple of things that we want you guys to vote on or bring to the school to vote on when it has to do with the opening and the closing. And, but our biggest thing I think that we really wanna focus on is a skit. And I see that you guys planned up there about a skit that you guys want to do. You want to talk about possibly emotional bank account
Or habits.
or the habits, what it means to be a good leader, all of those things. So I want to be able to show you guys the one from last year. It was so good. It was amazing. They worked really hard on it. You guys, remember you guys wrote it, you formed it, you practiced, and you practiced some more, and I think you practiced more and more, like, until you were so sick of practicing it. But it was awesome. Wasn't it, Siri?
Giselle? Wasn't it awesome?
I think you guys did phenomenal. The thing that I don't like the most about it is that nobody got to see it. Like none of this, like, the school didn't get to see it, yes, like our guests did, but like our school didn't. So that's one thing that I would also want to bring up to make sure that, more people get to see it, even if it's not during leadership day, that you guys get to at least perform it for your school and everything, but that's just my opinion. We were talking about the skit from last year.
Oh, okay.
That was awesome, and then I asked Siri over here and she went. So when we say a skit, guys, that means that you guys, it's not just like a speaking part. You guys have to like come up with a way to act. You guys good with acting? You can fake act it? That works for me.
Fake cry.
Oh jeez, we can try to work that into our skit for sure. I'm just kidding, no. What was one of the things that, I remember we said that we wanted to ask them, try maybe just like on the forefront of their mind.
That's why I have to take notes. My brain is
No, I know like one of them was like the yep, sorry.
The vision?
The vision, yes, if we want the whole like last year we had the vision, and it was the entire hands-on deck, club. And they came up and they were able to do the vision, and it was wonderful, but it was also a whole lot of people.
Yeah, so the other thought we had was maybe asking just our friends that are the, DHH, the.
Community?
Community, yeah. I don't know
To,
if I said that appropriately, and I apologize if I didn't.
no, you did, you're good. If they wanted to, or even, I know there's like some of my students, because they want to be able to communicate with Jamie, that they're working really, 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 really hard with, learning sign language, yeah.
The zombie at the door.
There's a zombie at the door is what I just heard.
Me
Not a
too.
zombie, Nika,
I also heard zombie.
totally did. Trying to make you laugh too. So, do you guys understand what an opening ceremony is? I guess I should have started with that. I know you guys know.
Okay, so you know, like our normal assemblies, the opening would be like the introduction of the assembly.
But
Or in
instead
this
of,
case, it's leadership.
just like, hello, welcome into our school sort of, because there are going to be people from the community, there are going to be people from, different schools, parents, there's going to be a lot of people there. So this is like gathering them all in one location in the morning, and, before they go on their tours, before they go off to see all the amazing things in our school. And, guys, if you have your permission slip, please make sure. It's before all of that, so it's welcoming them and kind of giving them like a little taste of like what our school is and what, Leadership Day is. And, it's a ceremony, so have you guys ever watched the Olympics before?
Yeah.
Did you ever see there's literally an opening ceremony for the Olympics. It's right before, all of the games and everything start, and it's an evening of like performances, and then they announce like all of the different, teams that are going to be competing.
It's like a way to represent everyone who's gonna be a part of it, and a kind of quick thing about maybe what's gonna happen.
I think that would be, you know how they
They
run
have like
with
their
the,
flags and different things.
yes.
They sometimes do like some kind of light show
What are we
to
doing?
get people pepped maybe.
What if we do, you know how they do stuff with the flags during
The opening ceremony.
opening ceremony? What if, since we're doing like a museum of leaders, like there was a representative for each hallway with their flag, and it's like,
Oh, yeah, we have street names now.
yes, we need to finish those street names before. I need to finish those street names. Put some help. But no, like with the representatives of the people, because you guys are gonna be out in the hallway during Leadership Day. We're good. We're good.
You sure?
Yeah. We're gonna be out in the hallway during Leadership Day, and you guys are going to be presenting, whatever
Topic you chose.
topic, yes, or project, or, yes, person, like I know 4th grade is doing a wax museum. 5th grade doesn't know what they're doing yet, but they're going to be doing a wax museum, but of themselves. What? 3rd grade,
Favorite authors.
fun, I love it. We were just talking about favorite authors the other day. So, like, you guys would have a representative possibly, and they could, I don't know, I'm just trying to
Showcase
give
it
you guys,
somehow.
yeah, so that they can see like a little taste of what they're going to go and see in the hallways, because a lot of the parents, you have to think, guys, they're coming to visit like their child and see like what is their child doing. But if during the opening ceremony they see that there is like some really interesting or creative, or ooh, that looks so fun, I can't wait to see, I'm gonna make sure I can go see that. Maybe they can like venture over and go see whatever representation that was interesting to them. I also volunteered to be in charge of entertainment, and part of that is the music, and like things that are happening like in the hallways and on stage, or just like kind of like behind the scenes. Like it's not a performance, but it's more of something happening as the people are coming from like the front of the school and being like checked in and everything to the cafeteria. Thank you. Are there some things that you guys are doing in music that you'd be like, oh yeah, that'd be really cool if some people were like, we're off to the side doing that? Drums. Did Angel have something to say?
I know they're doing like a Dr. Seuss, like cute little play, musical thing going on. Where they're gonna sing and he's gonna sign it and learn the beat to it, like he practiced the beats with his hands.
I love it. That sounds like so much fun. Anything else that you guys are doing in music that you would want to display? I mean, you guys are working really hard. I hear you guys, believe me, it's right across the hall. I hear it all. Is there something that you guys are really good at that you want to showcase? Like honors course, you guys have been every morning practicing. Would that be something that you guys want to do possibly either as entertainment or beforehand? Or during the opening ceremony?
That would be to talk about the other arms.
Okay. Well, of course, then it wouldn't have to be, if they didn't want to participate in that, obviously. Ooh,
What did she say? I'm sorry.
dance. A splash dance? Or did you say a flash dance? Oh, flash dance. That would be so, how are you gonna? Do you guys know what a flash dance is?
No.
Never mind.
What is it?
It's when there's like music like starts to play, like maybe one person's like kind of like moving a little bit, and then they do like, they start with like a full on dance, and then it's like somebody else joins in, and then somebody else joins it, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like bam, everybody happens to just know the dance. Like it's obviously it's all planned. It's just what you made me think of when you said splash. I thought flash. You want to choreograph one for all of us? Look at that. Sure. That would be awesome to have your talents like that. All right, we're not going to make this meeting much longer because we've got to get started with your learning today. But I really just wanted to meet to get the permission slips and to get your minds thinking, guys. Any idea for the skit or for the opening ceremony or the closing ceremony, any of those, anything, please, you need to bring them to the table. Nothing is a bad idea. The only thing that is not fun is that, which is you guys like half asleep right now. All right, so especially when we meet after school, we're definitely going to brainstorm those ideas. We'll bring those ideas to the morning meetings, because I know not everybody can meet obviously after school. And then we will also, once it gets a little closer, once leadership day gets closer, we will practice during the school day, and it'll be wonderful. Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, chicken butt?
What day do we have after meetings? Because I think this is going
No, it's okay. So we were in a rush yesterday to hand these out. So she gave you just one paper?
No, but
Two.
that
Okay, so there's another piece, so this is on the back of the permission slip, but it should also be an extra one. So we are meeting after,
Is it every Thursday after school and every Tuesday in the morning, or roughly?
I think that's what, just because we're trying to
That's what it looks like.
get ready. But of course, if you guys can't come to every single meeting, it is okay. Like, don't, rush yourself or like, what? we're gonna have to figure out the dates for Power Up that you're gonna go to, but yeah, absolutely. Cause obviously, that's very important. Any other questions?
When we suggested it, did we just like do we put fancy clothes on?
Do we dress up as what?
Like do we just put fancy clothes on?
Usually it's dressed like a leader, but last year we did, we dressed up, but then we also had our shirts on. To kind of like show that unity of,
So your blue shirt.
but like, so I wore my blue shirt, but then I had like nice dress pants and I had heels on, and I had a blazer, and a jacket, so it like looked nice, but still had my shirt on, represented.
I don't remember what leadership day is, but I thought they were gonna do a countdown on the news.
Leadership Day is the 7th, March 7th.
So tomorrow would be, I thought they were gonna do like a 100-day countdown, but I think maybe they'll do like
30
a
day.
20-day. Okay, 30 days?
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe they'll start tomorrow. Then I'll help remind us.
Oh, what day is Leadership Day?
It's Thursday, March 7th. And it says it right on the bottom on here. Thursday, March 7th. And it's going to be so exciting.
It'll be here before we know it.
It will be, and it sounds like daunting and everything, and it's a lot of work, but it is such a, like, it's a rush. It's so exciting the day of, because all your hard work, you guys get to display it, and it's just like, woo, exciting.
Yeah, we should definitely do at least one assembly where we can see the stuff that we wouldn't get to see because we're in our rooms.
But also, like, they work so hard, so they should be able to show it off, right?
Yeah, we should do like, we could do make it before and do like a practice run. And then help get some of your jitters out.
Yes. I like that.
Maybe we'll vote on it and then we'll be like, Dr. Jordan, we have to, we voted.
Have to, the students said. Such a good idea. Okay, you guys are like zombies right now. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Alright, do we wanna add anything else?
I don't know.
One more thing?
Me too.
I stopped thinking.
Oh, it's okay. Jot down your ideas if you have any ideas, and you can always present them at any time you would like to. So,
Meet again Thursday after school, so can
yes, Thursday after school, but go.